All right, so we're just jumping in here to keep going with, I'll really start review series for Hoffman, the Soren. I got some gear here from the old lady, from my wife, made this for me. It's taken her a little bit to do it, but I'm glad that she did. So, yeah, right. Anyway, unasked for review series, first video, going to be about 5-10 minutes here, just a quick one. I'll do a one passer. I'm going to be rocking this guy here this evening. I'm going to wind up doing a little bit of, over time here, I've kind of decided I'm going to launch a little bit of a tutorial series on YouTube. I'll kind of keep that to YouTube. Just your basic stuff like how to make a lather. Just ways that I think that these products can help people with their day-to-day stuff. And some beard stuff as well mixed in there, obviously. How to use a safety razor a little bit, things like that. But for now, we're focusing on this series. So I have 3 days now. I've used the EDP daily, I've used the beard oil daily, and I have used the bar soap daily since Saturday, I think. I want to say it's like Thursday, so maybe it's been more like 4 days, 5 days. Anyway, maybe it was Monday. It was Monday. I don't know. A couple, 3 days, 4 days, something like that. So you can see the stuff lathers right up very easy. It makes very good dense lather. So anytime you get something like that that's just gonna hold up under its own weight, if you will, that's good stuff. That's what you want. I don't typically bowl lather, meaning I don't usually make a lather, full-on lather in the bowl. I just kind of load the brush up with the soap, usually. But anyway, the scent strength, like for the EDP and stuff like that, the scent is really good. It's about the right strength for a daily wearer. It's not super over the top, and it's not, it doesn't fade in an hour or two. It kind of fades, halfway, 3/4 of the way through the day kind of thing. So that's good. That's kind of what you want, I think, for something that you would use in the morning, and still have some perception of it left in the evening when you get out of work, kind of deal, but not blow everybody's olfactory senses out of the water. I always lather into my beard, even though I'm not going to cut it. A soap like this is going to take a pretty fair amount of water, so you don't need to be afraid of that. It's just going to make it build more. And when I use a straight edge to shave, I prefer the lather a little bit more on the slick end, a little bit more on the thinner, more soapy side, and less foamy and creamy. I like it a little bit more, a little bit less structure, like I said, a little bit more water in there. So pretty much just going to do a one pass shave with the straight razor here. Kind of clean up for Friday, get the second job in the evening, so I'll be home a little bit later, and I'm not going to want to shave tomorrow, most likely. So I'll just hit it, a quick hitter now. So you can see, 4 minutes in on the video, I've talked a little bit, I've covered a little bit of scent strength, and I'm lathered up and ready to go. I'm going to dry my hands, because you do not want to pick up a straight razor with wet hands. So we are good and dry here. I'm going to get this guy. This is a custom made for Reddit. You can see the little lather snoo, they call that guy. This is from Korat Knives out of the Ukraine. This is hand forged. You can kind of see some of the forging marks still there on the edge of the blade. This is a fantastic razor. This will be my second time using it. I stropped it both times. Stropped it. I went for 50 passes on just a I think it's, I don't know, leather, smooth leather. So anyway, I want to do a little skin stretch there. Touch and go. You do lose visibility a little bit sometimes. Which is always a little interesting. Just gotta trust the process. Blade sharp, it's gonna cut. And you gotta make some weird faces when you're using a straight razor, but what ifs? Typically, the only one who's gonna see it is you. You also want to engage in a little bit of skin stretching. You see, I got my hair all mussed up. Oh well. And that's gonna keep the skin kind of popping out of your, the hair popping out of your skin a little bit cleaner. You don't really want to get the hair cut below the level of the skin, so that stretching kind of brings it right out to the surface. Should probably stop that. Brings it right out to the surface and makes it, easier to cut. All right, and as you can see, this thing's sharp. You just got to trust it. Little pressure, no pressure, basically. All right, so just like that. Just gonna do one pass. Sometimes I'll leave that lather on the other side of the blade. A lot of people might rinse it off. I'm just gonna let it go, because again, slickness is your friend here. I mean, I definitely still got some stubble going on there, but it's good for my house. I'm just gonna do a quick one pass shave here and call it a day. These things, a little bit of water there on it. You do not want to leave this wet. This thing needs to be put away nice and dry. And then I have a little bit of, personally, I keep a little bottle of mineral oil where I store the razors. Put a couple drops on that. Before I put it up, I'll put a drop or two on it and just kind of rub it on the blade and make sure the blade's coated with an oil. But that's it. I mean, so far, bar soap, you definitely can perceive more of the spice with the bar soap. With the shave soap here, you definitely get more of the aquatic side, definitely more of that driftwood and salt. You hear me rinse here, and then I'm going to hit some of the splash. Always pat there, don't rub. Alright, then with the splash, the matching splash there, I just want to give these guys a little bit of a shake. There's always some oils and stuff like that in there kind of floating around for your skin, so just want to, I mean, I'm not afraid of it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The scent profile is slightly different amongst the different, across the product lines. It's definitely the same scent, but it's a little bit different. You get a little bit more of the, just a little bit more of the spice, or the musk, I guess, or spice anyway, out of the bar soap, the shave soap. Definitely you get more of the aquatic notes. I keep saying aquatic for my brother. Maybe he'll watch this and get a kick out of it. Maybe he won't. I don't know. He's giving me a hard time about saying aquatic the other day. And then in the splash there, you definitely get a little bit more of the, I feel like a little bit more woods. At least I perceive a little bit more of the woods out of the splash. So it's cool how the three mediums there kind of play well with each other. And then the most well-rounded is the beard oil in terms of the scent and the EDP. The beard oil for me, it's definitely an oil. You can kind of see it separating there. But it's milky, and that's just something I'm not familiar with. So, jury's still out on this guy. But the other products so far are great. So far, so good. I'm enjoying the scent. Like I said, the lasting power is pretty good on it. And at the same time, it's not going to blow everybody's doors off that walks by you. So here we go. About 12 minutes in. It's already deeper than I want it to be. So, hey, have fun. Keep an eye out for that tutorial series. It's going to be coming up, getting uploaded over time here. But yeah, anyway, see ya.